Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport Plus in the color Blue Crush. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, we have the turbocharged 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 278 horsepower, 317 pound-foot of torque, towing capacity up to 6,404 pounds. Up front, you've got your LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, fog lights down below. Across the front bumper, you'll find these little round nodules. These guys are your front parking sensors. Onto the side here, we have 16-inch TRD alloy wheels. Looking on top of the hood, we also have the hood scoop here. And then, as you move back, for your side mirrors, they include integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring. On both your front handles, you'll find this little dimple. We'll talk about this guy a little bit more on your driver's side. Both your front doors, you also have your Tacoma plaque. Moving back, all your rear windows come with factory tinting. In the back here, currently we have the bed lamps turned on. These guys can be turned off or work automatically with opening and closing of doors. On your rear windshield, you'll also find that little inset panel. That guy is power adjustable. We'll look at the controls for both of those when we get up front on the driver's side of the cab. On either side of your bed, you have your TRD Sport sticker. Approaching the back, just like the front, you've got backup parking sensors going the whole way across. Left-hand side, you have your 4x4 badge. Underneath, you have your hitch receiver, and then you have your spare mounted on the bottom. Tacoma logo inset the whole way across the back of your bed. And then on your rear handle is your backup camera. To open up your bed space here, reach in and release your handle, and it can lower itself down from there. Tacoma logo again across the back. You can take a look along the inside of the bed space itself. As we said, you have that interior lighting. You also have tie-down hooks and bed rails. To close it up, just reach down and bring your tailgate back upwards into its starting position. Next, let's go take a look at the inside. So inside, your interior upholstery is the black Softex leatherette. You've got a white stitching for contrast. If you look up top, next to your middle or your passenger headrest, you'll find this little strap. Reach up and release this guy to access the storage space in behind the seats, including your toolkit for your spare tire. You also have one of the JBL speakers behind the driver's side rear seat. You have the premium JBL speaker sound system all throughout this unit. Then down below, you've got another handle there, and then you also have this strap that's got the little button on it. This guy coordinates with the button that is up top, so if you reach and lift your seat upwards, you can then choose to clip these two together in order to keep your seat super secure if you're planning on driving around like that. Looking down here is where you've got all of your storage space. It goes the whole way across the rear bench seat, so both sides. We got a couple things stored in here, including the hitch itself and the Tacoma carpeted mats. All new units come with both carpeted and rubber sets. Now, looking forward, on the back of your front passenger seat, you've got pouch storage. Back of the console, you have your cup holders and your charger port. Inside your door, you have plenty of storage space. We have these white accent points with the TRD logos on them. You'll find that all throughout the front cab space. Then up top is the power window control. Now, back to this little dimple. This guy indicates keyless entry. So if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand here or in here to lock or unlock your unit. Inside, up top, you've got power windows for front and back, window lock, power lock system, and your side mirror controls. Then, up front, you have power adjustable front seating for both sides, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. Hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. On top of that, controls for the rear bed lamps. Then you have the aux imports, which are 1, 2, and 3 labeled. These guys, to sum it up, basically mean that if you put in any accessories, aftermarket or otherwise, and you need to wire them up to the vehicle, this gives you quick and easy access to do so and makes it much easier to use. We have videos covering this, including diagrams throughout our channel. On our channel, you also have videos covering this little Tacoma Easter egg. Up top from here, you have your automatic headlamps, traction control, dash brightness, and headlamp leveling. Taking a look at your steering wheel here, it is black leather with black stitching. Left side, controls there are for your dash display, hands-free communication, and your volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls on the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, which includes both sonar and lane departure. On top of your dash, you'll find this little cutout here at the moment. Typically, this is where you'll find your JBL portable speaker. We have this guide removed just for safekeeping until the customer comes to pick up the vehicle, but it is taken out simply by pressing that little arrow button. Nice thing about the portable speaker is when it's in that slot, it works fully integrated with the rest of the JBL speaker sound system, but as you can see, you can easily remove it, and it is also able to sync up with other JBL portable speakers, which means that if you and a buddy both have the same little speaker that comes with the vehicle, you can set up your own little tailgate party, and you don't have to have your vehicle turned on to be listening to some music. Underneath there, you have your red TRD push start ignition. In the middle here is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Currently, you're looking at the optional navigation. You can choose to connect that through Toyota connected services. Then you've got your audio listening, AM, FM, satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and there's optional USB adapters throughout. Then you've got phone connectivity for your personal device. You have your trip information, and lastly, you have all of your settings. Everything from personal profile, Bluetooth info, Wi-Fi display, sound media, vehicle customizing, apps, software, etc. Left-hand corner is your volume control. Underneath here to the left is your trailer controls, and then you have the climate control center right in the middle. You have 3 variant levels for heated seat controls for both driver and front passenger. You also have heated steering wheel, defrost for front and rear windshield, as well as side mirrors is on the left. To the right is where you've got your 4-ways. Underneath, you have this little black pad. This guy is a wireless charging pad. Nice thing about this is it means you don't have to worry about having charging cords on your person or in your vehicle anymore. If that is your preference, however, there is plenty of charger adapters on the right-hand side. But this guy is super secure. You've got the little bumpers on the sides and bottom, meaning that your phone's not going to go slip-sliding out of that spot, and you still have a clear line of sight to the phone for any notifications coming in and out. Aside from that, plenty of storage space all around here. Then you have your TRD gear shift, parking brake, 2-wheel 4 high and 4 low controls, your drive and tow mode. Behind there is your cup holder spaces and your console. This guy opens up inside for all your storage needs. On the right hand side, you also have a storage cubby that goes the whole way across the dash. You've got that black Tacoma logo on the white trimming pieces, then a lockable glove box down below. Up overhead on the rear view mirror, 1, 2, and 3 dots. These guys are garage door openers. Then you have your SOS button, overhead lighting controls for your moonroof. You've got sunglasses compartment, and in the left-hand corner is your adjustments for that power adjustable section of the rear windshield. So you can take a look at it in action, press the button in to have it roll over, pull the button up to have it roll closed. You can stop at any point along the way to suit your preference. Great feature for getting extra airflow inside your front cab space. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Tacoma Sport Plus in the color Blue Crush. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.